Daily is back on the daily, y'all. Daily. Let me say that. Daily. Daily, daily. Daily is back on the daily.
This struggle got purpose and we grow. So whatever road we have to take next, all I need to know is that we'll roll with the punches.
Alright, fam. Back for another day of life. Back for another day of daily. So blessed, fam. So blessed to be spending another day just putting mental health in this world, talking to you. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. We got a lot to talk about today, fam. We got a lot to talk about. To be honest with you, life has been spinning really fast. Lots and lots going on. I've been busy doing so much stuff. And not enough time in the day. Not enough energy in the day to keep all the plates going. But we're doing our best. And I'm here to be accountable when I need to be. And I want to apologize to you that I made a commitment to doing this show daily on the daily. And I haven't held up to that, y'all, and I'm not proud of it. Be honest with you, I'm not proud of it. And I just want to acknowledge to you that I haven't held up to that commitment. No excuses. I can give you an explanation. Obviously, you know, we've done lots and lots lately with installing Midwest Anxiety in Premier Pediatrics and being a part of their practice, and just building out lots of programs. And to be honest with you, it's the summertime, y'all. It's the summertime. And summer is my favorite. Summer is my favorite season of the year. One day, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 years from now, I hope to be in a place with Midwest Anxiety that I mean, that's part of the plan. It's part of the plan we've talked about, is to get some great therapists, maybe a kid or two of mine, just to be running Midwest Anxiety so I can take a back seat. I'll never, I'm gonna put this out there now. You'll have to basically just take me out of the driver's seat, take me away from the camera. I'm never going to just quit altogether, okay? Anyway, I'm getting off on what I'm supposed to be talking about today. The point of this all is that we're continuing to move in a forward, in a positive direction. And I just apologize for not having time, energy, or space. But daily is back on the daily, y'all. Daily. Let me say that. Daily. Daily, daily. Daily is back on the daily. And we're going to get back on it, because this is so important to me. So important to me that I am able just to continue to put mental health out in this world, continue to have just a conversation with you daily, and we're going to find space for it. And all the other things we're doing, we're going to find space for it, okay? And I'm a big believer in owning your stuff, and I just sent a message out to the MWA gang, and I said, hey, gang, sorry, I dropped the ball, I fumbled. I didn't follow through with some of the things that I had been working on with them, and I wanted to acknowledge that I had just not been able to follow through. And you know, it's one of those things when you fumble, when something happens that you're not proud of, that you acknowledge it, you take accountability for it, you own it. Because that will help connect you with those other people in your life and make your relationship stronger. And I definitely, all the gang members of the MWA gang, the gang, I want to have really strong relationships. I care about them as much as I care about clients, as much as I care about family, friends. You know the deal, y'all. So, all right, enough of this sappy stuff. Let's get on to the day. Back on the daily. I think it's, is it time for a dance party? Is it time for a dance party, y'all? All right, sit back, put on your seatbelts, and enjoy this ride around doing community mental health today, y'all. Let's go. All right, kids, this conversation is for you. I often hear from kids that, oh, mom, dad, they're mean, they don't understand, blah, 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 okay? And I'm not gonna take that away from you kids. I understand. I was a kid one time. Well, I still am a kid. I'm a big kid. I also have kids. So I understand where kids sometimes just think that their parents are just mean. They don't understand, they don't get it, they are just stuck in their ways. But here's the thing I would tell you, kids. The thing that you, at the end of the day, okay, no matter how good or bad your parent is, no matter how right or wrong your parent is, you still have to be grateful. Now, one thing that we talk about is you have to be grateful and be thankful because your parents at any given time could have decided to do something else, but instead they chose to have you. They chose to have you at that time in their life, and they could have played basketball, they could have gone out to eat, they could have decided to play, well, pickleball, I don't know. They could have, you get it, they could have decided to do something else, but in that moment they decided to have you. And because they decided to have you, that you have to be just grateful. Just a fundamental foundation of, hey, mom, dad, I will forever be grateful that you gave me life. You gave me life in this great life, and thank you. Now, I understand you may be upset with mom and dad. You may not agree with them, those kind of things. But at the very core, I just want to remind you that that your parents are the reason that why you're here. Okay, now that's not a threat, because I know a lot of you parents, and this is wrong, a lot of you parents say, I brought you into this world and I can take you out of this world. That's awful. That's awful. Don't say that, parents. I just want kids to be grateful, thankful. These are things that I talk with kids about, just gratitude. Be grateful for your parents, that in that moment they had you and they gave you this life. All right, fam. It's been a long day, and I got something I'm coming to you with. This is just something overall that I really believe as a therapist, that my role as a therapist is to meet the client, meet you exactly where you are. I know sometimes clients think going into therapy, they think, oh, the therapist is gonna judge me or got their own ways of thinking about things, and you know, all that stuff. And I get it, I understand, it's natural to think that way. But a good therapist is just gonna hold space for you wherever you are, right where you are, and be able to help you work through whatever you're struggling with, to help you get to the place that you want to be. Okay? As long as it doesn't require a police officer, an ambulance, an attorney, or a firefighter, and maybe as long as it doesn't require changing oil in a car, because I don't know how to change oil in a car, then the therapist is going to help hold that space for you. I may have my own personal thoughts and opinions on things, but I can't transfer that on to the client, right? I am neutral. When I meet clients, when I'm with them, I'm neutral, and I try to take them to where that they want to go, okay? Does that make sense? Makes sense? A good therapist is going to hold space for you right where you are and take you on a journey of wherever it is that you want to go and trying to find the best way to get there, all right? Not the best way for the therapist, but the best way for you. Hopefully that makes sense, y'all. This has been a good day, All right, y'all. I think we're just going to call it here today. It's been a good day getting back to daily on the daily. Just really excited, you know. Got a lot going on, as we've talked about all the time, but this is really important. So, hey, cheers to having a great day, and hope you have a big smile on your face, lots of love in your heart, and see you again tomorrow.